The wives prepare to return to their families.
I really hope I reached Warren, and I think he's going to change some things.
You're really great.
I hope that I've taught them that real life is more than just fun and games and fantasy. And you, little cuddle bug, come here.
The couples are about to be reunited.
Oh, yeah. It's good to see you again.
I don't know.
I think I do.
It's judgment time as the couples finally come face to face across the table.
So when I first walked in the house, I go to the manual, and it says we're a happy, LARPing family. I gotta admit, I thought it was kind of weird and crazy, and you were too consumed with this whole fantasy world.
We're spending time with our family.
That's what I mean.
Our hobby.
You're thinking of all the time you spent preparing for this. You spend a longer time actually playing.
I kind of felt like that you needed to communicate more to Randy, not just in a fantasy world. There needs to be more of the getting Randy ready for his future.
I don't want to put a lot of pressure on him.
You're looking at it from like anything that you ask, there's going to be pressure involved rather than just teaching him something of
He
value.
graduated from high school. You know, that's all I ask of him.
If Casey were our son and he quit, then he'd be out the door.
This ain't it, you know. And that's when you find out.
Maybe he just got started in the wrong direction, and you need to maybe help him find.
So
maybe that.
No, I think college
listen
isn't
this,
for
listen
everybody.
This. He got opportunity to visit this cooking lady. If he starts working with her, it's an opportunity to be an apprentice for her. So he doesn't even have to go to college, and he can work from there.
Okay, he doesn't have to.
No.
But do you think if he did, he would even make that experience even better?
I don't think so.
No?
I don't think so. I think as you're an apprentice, it's like on-the-job training, apprentice.
You really need to work on preparing Randy so that he's not in Casey's shoes. You know, the martial arts place, we took him there. He had his first lesson, and you should have seen him. His little face was beaming.
You know, when I get back, we'd see how much it costs and see if we can make a sacrifice.
On your side, I didn't get to sit down until like it was after dinner. I was always on the move. I have been in real estate. I know what it takes.
And Grace quit.
I was not spending time with my family, and I quit. He sees that as a failing. I see that as a decision.
No, I see that as a quitting. I mean, it's
a
so you were
decision.
successful at something and then stopped it because it was difficult, didn't alter it.
No, not because
quit
it was difficult, because I gave it up for something I wanted more.
Well, no, you actually
he
did
had
want me
a-
to stop doing it. She wanted the computer, wanted the cell phone, which basically meant sitting comatose on the couch. Are you kidding me? I mean,
figure for a workaholic family, that would be hard.
The work time that we put in our daily schedule is a bit much. I like your idea of an hour or two when you come home, put work aside, and we had family time, but it was rewarding.
It was.
it's been an adventure.
After 2 weeks apart, the wives are about to be reunited with their children.
I miss you so much, you cannot even imagine.
Look at you, got a haircut. We have become a LARPing fanatical home.
No, I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to see about that.
A few weeks after the swap, the cameras returned to see how the experience had affected the family's lives.
Since the swap, Grace has cut back on the computer.
We moved the computer out of the bedroom. I didn't need to be on it so much. Casey had to call back to the interview that he went on with Preble, so he's going to go back and see about that job. Before, the fantasy world took up 90% of my life. Now, it's probably about 25. I just don't see the need for it anymore because I'm spending more time with the family.
Since the swap, I tend to put work to the side, talk, how was the day, get ready to eat, you know, even if it's watching TV or whatever while we're doing it, but we're interacting.
I think the big thing that Grace did was convince Dad to ease up on the work around us.
Now we schedule in fun time.
Hello, my lords and ladies. Welcome to the castle.
This is our ode to Grace. Let me give you my business card, just in case you're looking for a new castle. Here you go.
To apply for Wife Swap, call 1-800-509-5638 or email families@rdfusa.com.